A man that does not get paid by the hour. Dominance personified. That is Goldberg. Top guy time.
And his opponent, accompanied by Scott Dawson, representing the Revival from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, Dash Wilder.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips. Just fists. Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine. Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable. That's what makes this match so intriguing. Settle it.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The only thing that would make this match...
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what... This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor. A schoolboy, here we go. Atomic drop. Ooh, he's got the shoulders down. Boom, what impact. Schoolboy.
This singles contest has the victor.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Dash Wilder.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight. Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE. Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
That's gonna leave. You're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg. Expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense. You're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg. Expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Just launched.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oklahoma slam. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Oklahoma slam. Dash Wilder on some offense now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah,
he's got him covered. And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
What a stomp. Good grief.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Ooh, what impact. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought his shoulders are down. And that was only a one.
Not yet. Too early.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head and he's tapped into something special.
Dash Wilder doesn't know what hit him.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker. Corey, that looked familiar.
That was simply amazing.
Yes! Takes it! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them. Match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort. Sorry, that just wasn't pretty.
here is your winner, Dash Wilder.
This was a much-needed win. It didn't take any flips for Dash Wilder to be victorious.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud. Goldberg's a former world heavyweight champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Scoop slam!